Well, after Wednesday's rain out, the Bulls and Tides beat the weather barely and split a doubleheader at Howard Park on Thursday afternoon. Tides win the opener 2-1. Bulls win the nightcap also by a 2-1 score. I'm Patrick Keenis for Durham Bulls Daily. If you haven't yet already, please subscribe. Do that on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you find your podcast. And you can subscribe also on our YouTube channel at Durham Bulls TV. New episodes of Durham Bulls Daily the morning after every Durham Bulls game, so never miss an episode. Tides in the opener win it 2-1. A run in the bottom of the first against Joe Rock. Rock went all 6 innings for the Bulls, allowed just 2 runs, pitched very well through traffic, and stranded 7 base runners to cross his outing, but just not much offense mustered by the Bulls. Cole Irvin, in his first game since being outrighted by the Orioles, allowed just 1 run in 4 innings. Bulls were able to tie things up with a run in the third on a Basabe sacrifice fly. Durham left the bases loaded in the 6th after 3 consecutive walks with 2 outs. C.J. Hinojosa flied out to end the threat. The Tides would win the opener in the bottom of the 5th inning on a bases-loaded walk to J.D. Davis issued by Rock. Tides win the opener 2-1. Then in the nightcap, as Hurricane Debbie, the remnants and a tail of Debbie, was approaching Harbor Park toward the end of the game. It was a 0-0 game into the 5th. Jacob Lopez was scheduled to start, but then scratched, a healthy scratch. It became a bullpen game 2 for Durham. Joe Record opened, went 2 hitless. Michael Gomez followed, 2 scoreless. Cole Sulser came on, 2 innings of 1-run ball, but the Bulls had taken a 2-0 lead in the 5th on 3 hits, a sacrifice bunt, a walk. Slavius Basabe, a run-scoring single to make it 1-0. Then a ground out by Austin Shenton made it 2-zip. Tides got 1 run back in the bottom of the 6th against Sulser, and it was 2-1. So who would close out the game for the Bulls with basically all of their back-end high-leverage guys up in the big leagues with the Rays? Well, it was Mason Montgomery, who has barely relieved a game in his college or pro career, let alone try to close one down. He came on for the bottom of the 7th inning. Infield single to lead off the inning. Looked like he had walked T.T. Bowens on a 3-2 pitch, but the pitch was challenged by catcher Logan Driscoll. The call was overturned to strike 3, and that seemed to really kind of settle in Montgomery. He did give up a base hit, but then struck out Maverick Hanley and then retired Shane Fontana on a bounce out to first base. The toss came to Montgomery to close out the game at first, and the Bulls with a 2-1 win. So Mason Montgomery's first career save. Bulls beat the Tides 2-1. So game 4 of the series will come up on Friday night from Harbor Park, 6:35 first pitch, and then single games the rest of the series Saturday and again on Sunday. So it's a doubleheader split. The Bulls and Tides each win by 2-1 scores. I'm Patrick Keenis for Durham Bulls Daily.